Happy Sunday, everybody. It is Birdie. Welcome back to Art Bird, and thank you so much for joining my second channel. My first channel is Positive Bluebird. So what I'm doing is I am working on a landscape and a mountain scenery for my next door neighbor. She gave me the canvas, and we've been working really hard on getting along pretty good here in the neighborhood where we live. We're still having a few issues with other people, but that will hopefully be fixed over time. But what better way to calm our nerves and to relax, right? Do some art. So I'm going to show you step by step of what I'm doing. I'm actually using tubes of watercolor, and all you do is you squirt a little bit on a palette, and I'll show you. So here's a lid that I'm using as a paint palette, and with the tubes of watercolor I just squeeze a little bit of what I need, dip it in a little bit of water with my paintbrush, and then add it to the canvas. Okay, so what I decided to do was blend the sky, and I'm going to keep adding some colors until I get the right sunset or sunrise, however we want to look at it, and then I'm going to add mountains. Okay, so now we have the base color of the mountains, and we're going to start adding some more colors for shadowing. I'm laughing because I can hear, hey, Yorgie, don't lick my picture, my painting. That's gross. Anyway, I'm laughing because I can hear my neighbor's daughter and my son from here. They're at the pool, and they are just having such a great time. So but anyway, here are the base outlines to the mountains. I've already done the sky, and here we go. Okay, so can you guys see what I did to the mountain on the far right? I added some gold yellow to make it look like the sun is appearing on that side of the mountains. Okay, so I'm going to try to show you what I'm doing here, you guys. I hope you can see it. I hope you can hear me as well. I'm going to try to do this here. So basically, I'm just kind of doing some strokes here and blending it. I'm doing blues, I'm doing blacks, browns, and whites. And then over here, I added some gold to make it look like either the sunset or the sunrise. So you always start with this entire background right here. All of this is your sky. Then you come in and do your mountains, your buildings, whatever it is you're doing. Because if you do the mountains and the buildings first and then the sky, it's just not going to look right. Because then you have to brush up against the mountains or the buildings with your paintbrush. You know what I mean? So do your background first, and then your foreground. And it's okay that this is messy, because we're going to come back in, and we're going to put in some green, some golds, and reds. And that's going to represent the grass and some flowers. So this may be part 1 and 2. I will see how much lighting I've got left, you guys. So let's get going here. Let's continue. Okay, because it's starting to get dark out, I thought I'd show you the progress of the grass. And the mountains, I think, are pretty much done. The coloring is going to be different, so let me show you. Depending on the light, can you guys see? Turned out pretty nice, huh? And then in the middle there is going to be like a little pond. So like I said, once I reach 5 minutes, I'm probably going to stop where I'm at, and I will continue tomorrow. So we are at 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay guys, I had to bring it inside. So what I'm going to do with the pond here is I'm blending 2 kinds of blues and white, and I'm using my finger to do circular motions in the pond. Looks kind of shiny, it's just because it's under the light. Okay, and then it's almost done, and then I will tidy it up for tomorrow, like part 2, I guess. Okay, everybody, we're coming up about 5 minutes here. It actually did not take me 5 minutes to do this painting. Obviously, I had to keep pausing the video, but I would say so far it has taken me 2 hours. Being disabled, you know, I've got to take some breaks and stuff and eat dinner and, you know, life. But it is almost finished, so please stay tuned for part 2 tomorrow, which will be Monday. And I thank you all for subscribing to my channel here at Artbird. Please hop on over to my other channel at Positive Bluebird. Have a great Sunday night, you guys. Take care, and when you're stressed out, paint something. Do some art. Relax. Good night.